Good morning. We're now here with Sarah Hillyear, who is Head of Business Development for RGU. So I understand that you had the delegation at RGU this morning. Could you tell us a little bit about what was involved and how that went, please?
Okay, well, we were delighted to welcome the delegation to the university, which was organised through Granite PR. They came and we had a discussion with them about some of the opportunities in Guyana, and then we shared a bit of information about what we've been doing in other countries that we thought might be relevant, where other countries are looking to develop their oil and gas sector, and share some of our experiences.
So recently you've had some involvement with Mexico, I understand, on a summer, yes. So you were able to use that knowledge and transfer that to the Guyanese situation.
Exactly. So we, over the last couple of years, we've been advising the Ministry of Energy in Mexico on their skills needs, now that they have opened up the market to international companies. So although Mexico is in a different situation, it's been producing oil for a long time, it's now basically becoming quite like Guyana, where it's a brand new market, there's new players coming in, and they're wanting to ensure that they get as much local content as possible. So the government wanted to know how many skilled people would be required over the next 15 years, and what exactly those skills would be, and how they could support local people to ensure they had those skills.
And how are RGU able to assist in determining what those skills are, and kind of forecasting, if you like, what the Guyanese requirement will be, in the future for those skill sets? And also presumably they have to have an education piece for the local workers as well, to try and help them get up to speed to kind of global standards.
Exactly, and I think that's a very important point, to ensure that local people are getting these opportunities. So rather than the companies bringing in expats to operate and produce the oil, it's actually using the local skills. So our experience is we created a model where we're able to predict the number and types of skills that would be required over a period of time. So looking at the country's targets in regards to production levels, local content, etc., and then using benchmark data to be able to determine the number and types of people that would be required.
Sorry.
And then I was just going to add, and then what we did in Mexico was we then did a review of the current education system, and then provided a number of recommendations on things they could do to looking at, say, higher education, developing specific degree programmes for the oil and gas sector, same with the vocational side, and also looking at sector leadership.
And having gone through that process, what's your assessment of the Guyanese marketplace, and what do you see as the major challenges?
So we've not done anything for Guyana as yet, but today's was the sort of initial discussions with them about whether that would be of interest. Certainly seemed to be from the delegation's point of view, but I think there's huge opportunities for Aberdeen and Guyana to work together, and for us to share our lessons learned of how we've developed the North Sea, and how they can learn from us for when they're developing their opportunities for Guyana.
Fantastic, and it's really good to see, obviously, that you've got that experience behind you now with doing similar things in Mexico and other countries, and hopefully you can help and assist a lot of the supply chain that are here in Aberdeen today. So thanks very much for joining us at OGV TV, and I'll let you go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay?
Thank you.